Hey guys, how you doing? I look miserable and I try to just fix my face. Uh this is not me like backing off. I really am taking a step back from Love and Deepspace. I was just really angry. Yes, I have been crying. You guys don't judge, don't look at my eyes. I swear I'm not parasocial or anything. Um my frustration actually goes way beyond the cancellation of Valko, and that's why I wanted to just make this video and honestly just bitch about it. So this is literally my bitching era. I'm actually normally I'm an extremely peaceful person. I was one of those passive players, I would say. I wasn't really complaining. I didn't like the way people were talking about like Infold, and I was always saying like, guys, just be respectful and voice your complaints on all of this in a respectful way. But honestly, if you have seen my tweets today, and yes, I usually just avoid saying anything on Twitter, but today, yeah, all I did was swear at the company. I am really frustrated. I'm devastated. I got really, really angry and I cried for a while. Not because I'm parasocial and I got attached to a character that did not come out yet. No. This goes beyond all of this, you guys. The problem with me right now, yeah, also I did add this background because I didn't you guys to look at my face up close, so I'm sorry. I wish there was another way for me to record, but I don't have like an avatar or like a VTuber thingy. I have to use my face unless I just like move the camera up and just talk, which would look very weird. Anyways, back to the point. Um okay, so now that they have issued this stupid ass statement on Twitter, I'm not gonna read it. I mean, like, screw them. I'm not gonna read all of this again. I don't even know. Like, if I showed you guys the comments, it's crazy. People are going nuts. And they said, "Yeah, sorry, we're canceling Valko because a few of the TM players have thrown a tantrum." And yes, I'm sorry, you guys. You guys are gonna tell me that the number is huge. That in China it's a big deal. It's a huge number, guys. It's over 80 million players all over the globe, and because of what 500,000 players were throwing a tantrum, they did this and they canceled a character. Actually, screw that. They canceled the character. What about, those who actually lost their job? Guys, I am actually in the field. I am in the software development and testing field. I'm actually a software tester. I literally work alongside the devs. We're usually on calls all day. I know how things work. And yes, our job is not as hectic as the devs because they work even like more and longer hours, even though I do work crazy hours, maybe 12, 13 hours. Yeah, the devs could actually stay up for days, consecutive days just working. So I understand how frustrated the team could be. That's literally a huge slap on the face of the creative team and the devs. It's not a new character. We have known from day one that there was another character, at least one coming. We have been seeing the coming soon, like on the screen on each freaking tab for years since we started playing, so we pretty much knew he was coming. I don't understand what is the problem with the CN fandom. I'm so sorry. I am not gonna give them any kinds of excuses. All I have seen and heard from their side are extremely racist and homophobic comments and insults. You have no idea. What I have seen, this actually really affected my mental health. I was really angry because I'm usually not involved like in the fandom drama, and I have been very clear about this from day one. I never cover drama. I just don't like it. I just wanted to play a game and enjoy it, just like I do other hobbies and like I do other games. But my god, this affected me. This affected me big time. They are extremely, extremely racist. I'm so sorry. I cannot hide this or not say it. It's a real thing. Just go into Twitter and see how they reply to people. And it's just not just racism. they're racist and they keep throwing the worst insults. And honestly, they don't give a shit about like the issues that we have been talking about and we have been facing, like the lighting issues and all of these things. They were actually making fun of us. So now back to the point. Actually, my problem now is is that I have been supporting a game and throwing my money at it, my really, really hard earned money. Okay, at this game like crazy. And you, if you have been following my polls in the during like the last few months or even before this, you might have seen how many packs and polls that I buy and how much diamonds that I keep stacking up. So yeah, I have been a huge spender in the game, and that's what's really frustrating to me because now, I simply do not trust the company. They are spineless because they cannot stand their ground and protect the game and the characters. Like, what if the seeing girlies suddenly decide that they, I don't know, they don't like a specific feature or a specific character, or they want to alter this really specific thing in the story? So now they technically are holding all the strings. They are the decision makers. Where is the creative team and the amazing dev team that we have been praising for years now for their amazing storytelling and ideas and really complicated lore? No, it's not about this anymore. Now we understand that whatever the decisions the company or the devs say are simply not important as long as they don't cater to the CN fandom. Then they're just gonna change it or alter it. They literally just altered the story for the upcoming years or whatever if this game survives, because honestly I don't think it will, because um now no one has trust to this game. No one cares about it at this point. I have not spoken to one person today, online or offline, and and found that they were satisfied with the decision or they even wanted to continue playing, even though we all of us literally main other characters. I am crazy about Silas. I love Caleb and Zane and I love all five, and I have been pulling for all five consistently, if you guys have been seeing. I have been enjoying the stories and the lore, but now I'm sorry, no. Um Not just that I'm taking a step back. If I ever decide to continue playing, I'm not gonna pay even £1 in this game, which means I will not, realistically, it's not a free to play friendly. Realistically, I'm not gonna be able to get all the cards, of course, and all the stuff that I want. So I'm just gonna, if I ever just decide that I will continue playing, I might just watch the cards online if I wanted to, even though I honestly at this point I don't even want to see like anything that is related to Love and Deepspace. This they lost my my trust. I'm sorry. I can even I can barely talk. I'm sorry. You should also know that English is not my first language, so I might mumble things. I'm really really frustrated and angry, and the reason why I actually cried is because I thought, oh my god, they're so spineless. They don't care about the other players. Like, what if the CN girlies just suddenly woke up and they were like, okay, we would like this game to just be based in China. We would like you to close all of the other global servers like the Europe server and the North America server. They would actually, I think, they would just sit and make a stupid decision and just close them because they don't care. Even though I know some of my friends from the global servers are actually even what's the word, yeah, VIPs, so they have been paying crazy money. I am not a VIP yet, but actually I was literally a few dollars away from the first tier. um I did a calculation a few days ago, so that's how crazy this is. So this means literally that oh my god, I am extremely devastated. I cannot believe that they thought of the stupid ass decision. I'm sorry, I have to bitch about it because they could have delayed the character and said, okay, we're just gonna stop the development right now on the specific character and we're gonna work on the rest of the main story updates, which, by the way, yeah, canceling Valko didn't really resolve anything, but we're just gonna be in a drought of lore and main story for a month. They're gonna do the branches. The branches are not long, by the way. The branches happened in 2024, and just a few days ago, I actually also was thinking the same, that with the release of Valko, now we have the second set of love interests, so we're gonna get their branches from September through December. This is something that I said. I don't remember in which video, maybe when I was reacting to something, some sort of update or something, but I believe this was always the plan. Actually, I have speculated this, like, maybe in the first month that I started creating content, when my videos really sucked. Uh but I was thinking, I think I made a video saying that when do I think Silas's branch might come out, and I said when they release the six love interest, they're gonna do the branches, and so on, and all of this. So I think this was always the plan. Now the story will be extremely lackluster. We will always know that there's this one thing that is missing. Um, I just regret putting in all this effort and time for grinding and money, and I actually created this channel out of the love for Love and Deepspace. um, I actually was going through an extremely difficult time when I started playing this game. Um, I tried creating this video because, but the thing is, I'm really busy, you guys, in real life. My job is really draining. It literally drains my time and my soul. Like, it takes, because I work like 12, 13, sometimes 14 hours a day. Um and just a couple of years ago, and just when I started playing, and I was saying that's why I am telling you that there's this, the risk and control team, and like we had this crisis. We were like migrating our system to a new one, and they just sat with us and they told us that we will be working through our weekends for the next 2 months to fix the issue. They did not cancel anything. They did not, like, so this happens in any like gaming or software development company. This happens. They could have done this. They could have spoken to the devs that they need to just continue working really hard on the main story so we can get those earlier than we expected. And they could have released Valko so everything could go according to plan. Now they're gonna work overtime and through their weekends and everything, but just to alter a story that was already being worked on for years. Just years of work thrown in the trash over some fandom backlash? I don't care. I understand it's a. I have also been saying this, that they are a company, they operate like a corporate. Revenue is the most important thing. Yeah, now you're ruining the story. The story will be rushed, no one will like it. People will keep nitpicking and they will find all of these little loopholes because the story will be missing something. And the problem is they already introduced the guy. You know what? At this point, just make him. If you guys are hearing like background noise, I'm sorry, it's the stray dogs in my area. At this point, I would take him as like an encounter. Put him as an encounter. Region lock him as one of the very cute seeing girly said, because he totally caters to our weird taste as global players. So just region lock the guy, release him in our region as like an encounter or something. The character is already fully developed. He should be like ready to be implemented in literally every aspect of the game. I would take him. Honestly, I wouldn't spend the time on this game unless they somehow bring this character back. If they don't, then fuck it. Even though I am absolutely in love with Silas and Caleb, and Zane. They are my comfort characters, and like I was just saying, but I lost my train of thought. I was going through a difficult time when I started playing Love and Deepspace, and it really became my comfort game. It was like I'm having the worst day, and I have like just this 30 minutes or 1 hour free in my day just before I go to sleep or something. And that's what I would do. I would open Love and Deepspace, go through some cards. There are some of the main story parts that I really loved, like Homecoming Wings and Silas's story as well. Long awaited Reverly, whatever it is. I usually just replay those because I really, these are my, like, I love these most in the main story. I kept replaying some of my favorite cards and all of this, so it really did become my comfort game, and it really did help me. Actually, I got out of my really introverted bubble and I created a channel just to talk about the game and yap about it and like share my polls and share my reactions on all of this. When I'm in real life, I'm really shy. Actually, it's hard for me to even take a picture in real life. So just to go out of my way and out of my introverted box and just to create a channel just to advertise about this game, because it really did help me through like a really extremely difficult time in my life. And now it's this. I'm really disappointed in the game. I'm really disappointed in the company. I haven't been defending the company, but I have been saying that we need to be respectful because I understand how difficult that like working on the development is, because again, I am in the field, so I understand that it's not just a click of a button. And when you say like and people were really happy that they were getting banned and stuff yesterday, and they were like, we're not gonna believe any empty promises. Yeah, it's not a click of a button, you guys. We can't ask for something and they would just click and then we get it. If the story is not completed, the main story, then they cannot just wrap it up overnight. There's a lot of work, a lot of things to test, a lot of things to try just to make sure, or else we're gonna get like a buggy update that is not even playable. So what the I cannot believe it's a stupid ass decision. This is the worst thing that a gaming company would do. In all my years, I have been a gamer, but I have never in my life seen this before. No, I have not been a gacha game player, but I have been a gamer all my life. I have been playing and I have been in so many fandoms, guys. Uh, Honestly, this is the worst. I have never seen such a toxic fandom in my life. Just staying or lingering around a fandom, I swear it literally affects your mental health. It puts you in a really bad place, especially if you are someone with chronic anxiety like me. I have extreme anxiety. It's very easy to get me like to give me like an anxiety attack. It's just how I am. So yeah. Um I do not support, of course, the stupid ass decision. I will not be supporting the game anymore. I am taking a step back for, I don't know. I'm not sure, honestly, if this will be my last video. It might as well be my last video because I'm not even sure that I have the heart or the capacity to even look at the fucking game anymore and say, I'm sorry, I'm swearing. I don't mean to. I should be like, but honestly, I'm just, this sucks. I cannot believe that, the development of a game is in the hands of some crazed, uh, parasocial bunch of weird part of the fandom. They are literally deciding everything that happens with a game that literally over 80 million players love and play. So they're deciding the fate of this game now? No. No, that's not okay. I'm sorry, that's not okay. Yes, I have sent to Infold's mailbox or whatever. I did send an in-game message, and then yeah, they can also shove those free tickets up their butts. I'm sorry. I don't want it. I don't want them. I'm not kidding. I'm not gonna claim them. I don't need them. Um, Fuck it. I'm sorry. I don't mean anything. I know others might actually. If you guys are gonna continue playing, I know you could make use of these free rewards or whatever. I don't need them. I have been buying my clothes throughout the last whatever since I technically started playing. But yeah. What's really bothering me right now is my RM pass is renewed for like a year, and I have the fucking annual packs bought and everything. I swear I was talking to my friend a few days ago, and I was telling her it's very unhealthy that I renewed my RM pass for this long, because it's my commitment to the RM pass is literally longer than my work contract. It said these exact words. And if she watches this video, I think she's gonna say, yeah. She's gonna confirm that I actually said this. And I even told her that it's very unhealthy, and I gave her I wanted some like to stack up more purple diamonds because I wanted to buy all of the outfits for Valko and MC's outfits for Valko. So I wanted to stack up some diamonds, and I already exhausted all the rewards from the top up. So I thought, okay, why not add another arm pass? And I thought, nope, I'm not gonna add another one. It's renewed for a very long time already. Um so yeah, I was talking to her about this. So this is actually bothering me. So the game has money from me for the next year or even more. I think it's more. It's definitely more. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. This was such a stupid mistake. I regret my decisions. Maybe I shouldn't be playing gacha games, honestly. I haven't been playing gacha games, honestly, at all, like I never did. I am really frustrated, I'm sorry. At this point, I'm just venting. I think this could be a venting video more like than anything. Um I still think this decision is fucking stupid. It's harmful to many people, not just us as players. For the love of God, I cannot even think how many people lost their jobs because of this stupid decision. Uh, 4 VAs have lost their jobs. I don't know what will happen to the development team. I still think it's the same team working on all the characters. I don't think there is a dedicated team to each self interest. There might be like say they might divide like the dev team or however just during specific times, like you guys will be working on Silas's story, you guys this time you guys will be working in Xavier's story or whatever. I think, but I don't think there is a dedicated team to each self-interest. I think this is a myth that the fandom made up. I don't believe this because again, I work in a corporate. I don't think it works like this. It's just a projects. When you're done with a project, you just get another project to work on. So it's like that. You're just handed a new one. So if you're working on Silas's card right now, the next multi banner you'll be working on Zane's. Yes, sometimes you are handed the same thing because you are familiar with the material and all of this, but I don't think there is a dedicated team to each self interest. And correct me if I'm wrong if they ever stated this in like an official statement, or you know what? Fuck them. I don't care. At this point, I just don't care. Oh my god, I'm so frustrated. I'm sorry for my rant. I usually don't do this if you have seen them. Usually a very positive person. It's just that I'm sorry, but I will not be able to cover this game. At least for the unforeseeable future, honestly. Um I just don't think I will have the heart to do it unless miraculously Infold decides to do something about Valko. Um I'm not gonna be able to do so. So um yeah. And I mainly started this channel just to do like to cover Love and Deepspace. Yes, the plan was to just share my all the other games, but I never got to it honestly because let's be honest, I suck at this. I suck because my free time is very limited and it's out of my hands. It's not something that I can like control. It's just I have a lot of work. I work crazy hours and I take care of so many um I have so many like rescued animals at home, and I also do like support and I help stray animals literally daily. So I am always really exhausted, and it just sucks that one of my most closest to my heart to comfort games are not, it's not really a comfort game anymore, and that I'm not gonna be able to play it. I'm not weird or parasocial, you guys. I know that these characters are not real. That's not really my problem. If you have gathered what I said just a few minutes ago, you will know that this is not really the problem. It's not about the characters, because I simply just decided not to log into the game and not to play for a while. So it's not like I'm attached to the characters. I am attached to the game itself. It's a comfort game. It's something that I like to do. It makes me happy. It brings me joy. Now it just they took that from me and from so many other players. sucked the joy out of the game. They destroyed an update. They destroyed careers and jobs of like those who are working on Valko. They just literally sucked the joy out of a game that is meant for women. And honestly, now I'm sorry to say this, people were right when they were saying like games that are catered only to women should not exist. I'm sorry. Um, if a bunch of crazed women just decide to destroy a game or bring it down and just nitpick little things to put them in trouble, and I don't know, go ahead and do a lawsuit because I don't know, but this character's hair is just out of place or whatever. They do the craziest stuff, then they're right. They are right. Maybe we shouldn't have games of our own because we're just, I don't know, I don't know. And that was not even my, like, what I was thinking just a few months ago. I was thinking, oh my god, they need to make more games just catered towards women. Look what women decide to do and decide to when they decide to bring down a company or a game just because they don't like something. They literally are like little spoiled kids throwing a tantrum because they did not get what they wanted. I think that's enough. I have been recording for a while. I'm not gonna edit any of this. I'm just gonna swoosh and put it up there. Um, yeah. Thank you guys for watching me vent and rant. I'm sorry. I'm not sure if this is gonna be my last video or if I'm or even what will happen to the channel, but you will not be hearing from me for a while. So if not like ever, if I decide to just shut down the channel because it's just pointless to keep it there, I will of course post something to let you know about it. But for now, I wish you guys all the best in life and everything. Take care of yourself and your mental health. And yeah, good night. Bye.